Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today I'm going to be playing some more Wartales. It's actually been nearly a week since I filmed the last video. I got a bit obsessed when it got released. I got a bit obsessed with it, so I filmed 16 episodes, I think it was, in the first few days since it came out. So apologies if you are one of the people that made a suggestion on one of my earlier videos. This is probably the first one where those suggestions will be incorporated, because everything else had been filmed up until now. Yeah, I mean, first of all, someone said, you know, just let us know if you like the game, because I tend to, at the end of a game, just sort of give an opinion. For a game like this, I probably expect to last about 100 hours. I guess that's not entirely helpful. But just to say, as you've probably guessed by my obsession with it, that yeah, I love this game. I think it's fantastic, and I'm having a great time with it. I actually started up a separate campaign to play off camera, because I was just playing it so much I couldn't stop playing it. I thought this was just getting silly how many I filmed ahead now. So yes, I'm a little bit, just need to catch up with exactly where we are in this playthrough. So looks like I got a couple of wolves. What are our current missions? What am I trying to do in this episode? We've got some bounties. Assassinate, a couple of assassinations and a rat nest. I think we've already done a rat nest previously, haven't we? Good couple, actually. Quite a lot still to explore here in Tiltron. We're actually doing okay money-wise, so what I might do is just explore a bit, and, you know, if we bump into one of these bounties, we will do it. In fact, I might just go and take any bounties they've got that are sort of a level around where we are. And yeah, we'll roam the land and just kind of do those as and when we stumble across them. So I can take one more. Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, I might take the bandit lair one now. I can now negotiate using influence, so I can push this up to 100% chance of getting 390 instead of 325, so that seems pretty good. So we got that. Now I can also use a further 84 influence, and it goes quick, this influence, but we can, you know, get another nearly 70 gold crowns on top of that, so let's do that. I'm going to accept that, because the next one I can do is maximum 80% chance, and I've in the past found that there's an 80% chance of getting it, there's a 20% chance of missing it, but you do sort of lose the influence you spend trying. So I'm going to accept the offer, because it's a decent amount. And at some point will be a level to sort of tackle that, and hopefully we'll see some roving bands of bandits out and about, so that we can sort of weaken their defences a bit. We'll sort of see how that mechanic plays out. How many tools have I got? I might buy more. Looks like I've been selling him stuff. Yeah, leave. So where are we in terms of our... I am going to head into camp, because I want to see what everyone's got. So Mark is level 5. He's lacking the ghost armour, so I've only got one ghost leather left at the moment. Nigel's looking alright. Scepter again. So yeah, so we're still probably hunting for ghost stuff. Okay, well that's manageable. We'll just keep an eye out for that. Anything in my chest? Level 4. In terms of classes, what are we looking for? Got a bow, a couple of swords, I think, don't we? So Freya's a brute. Yeah, we've got a couple of swords. I really like the warriors, so depending on how many of those I've got, actually 3 swords, 2 warriors, 2 rogues. I would quite like another warrior, and just you find some pretty tasty axes and other weapons as well. Not so much swords I haven't encountered yet. I'm 2/3 through the game in my other campaign, but certainly we're going to get some really nice axes and maces and stuff. So if we can recruit another warrior, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind it. Hermwit. Oh, I love the name Hermwit, but he's a brute. I don't need another brute. Filion, another brute. We definitely don't need another swordsman. Okay, so we'll leave that for now. Food-wise, 12 days is quite good.
Those refugees.
Salt is something that's always needed, so I think we'll buy salt. Okay, we'll buy the chickens, the mutton. Oh, we're heavy. How many horses? How many horses do we have? I've got 3 horses. I should be able to get by on 3 horses at this stage of the game. Maybe I'll need to buy another one. What was weighing us down? Tell you what, if we build the trade post, you can use that to store stuff too. If it costs 500, I'll do it. Some of them cost more. 500, we'll do it. So I probably mentioned this in a previous episode, but this is like a fast travel post. You can actually leave people here as well. I've never used it for that. You can fast travel to other regions, but also you can just deposit stuff here now if it's weighing you down a bit. So let's... I'm just talking loudly because there's a plane going over here. I don't know if you can pick it up on the video. But we'll leave the sandstone for now. We'll leave... Actually, let's sort. You can sort it by weight, so let's do that. So we can leave the ore and leather because to use those, we're going to be coming back here anyway. So that should do quite a lot for our weight. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, the rime steel, we're not going to need that for ages. We'll just leave it all here. Same. This etherite, we probably will, but I don't think we can even process that yet. These are quite heavy. I'll keep the stuff I'm going to process. Going to keep the salt. Got a lot of cabbages. Got like 20 pounds, over 20 pounds of cabbages. Okay, that's cool. Let's do that. So now our weights come down. We've actually got some stuff here to process as well. Good. Okay. So weight situation has been handled. Where do I want to explore? We could go up there. So what's this? Sentence to death. Warn the convicted for... Okay, yeah, let's do that actually. That'll kick off the storyline in this area. Ooh, there's some ghost wolves over there. Let's do it. Hello? There they are. Level 5s. So hopefully we'll get enough to build at least a piece of armor or two. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're all central. Don't need anyone to really just smash the guard. Don't know why the AI tends to position the rogue so close. I think I'll pop her out there. Yeah. Okay, so who's going first? This boar. So who can we... They don't have armour. Move Scepter in, maybe? We've got 2 before they act, so we can maybe come up and assassinate from the back. I mean, she's almost done it, to be fair. Yeah, I think I'll end her turn there. Just thinking about the Valor points and the sort of economy of those. But we'll send Rogar up, and he can get the kill from the back. Oh, nasty. Nasty Rogar, he does that as well. That's pretty cool. That's his turn. So we've still got 2. So who's next? This Ghost Wolf. Well, let's send up Magnus first. Yeah, let's come in and deal with this. Again, we've got 2 units to act before they have a go. So we'll just go with this to start with. Ooh. Quite nice. Kick. Should be able to finish off with one of these slams. There we go. Oh, we've got quite a few to act. This wolf's next. We'll probably want to save 1 just to get the next wave in with the nightmare, because we do want as much leather as we can get from these encounters. Might be able to Wrath. There we go. All done. Oh, someone else said they want me to use the use the keyboard short. They don't like me using the mouse for this stuff. Let's give it a go. It is quite alien to me, but you know, if it makes for a better watching experience, that's what it's all about. So Jeff, who's next? Oh, it's this one up here. So let's instead do Tina. She can come down. Hopefully, she can reach that with her pike. She can. That's good. Because she'll do more damage next to Magnus. Got that brutality there. Yeah. Follow up with one of these. Oh, it didn't quite kill. But I think that's okay. We've got quite a few. Oh, he's got 1 hit point. Let's send Max. Oh, Max can't get there. Tell you what, that, mind you, the bleed will kill it. So we'll just leave that, perhaps. Which means we've got to keep one of these ghost boars alive. Which one's acting first? This one. I suppose it doesn't really matter, but... Okay, get the area. Power. I'm really pleased that people seem to be enjoying watching this series, by the way, because as I've said, hopefully on a few occasions at least, I love this game. I think it's really good. Don't necessarily want to kill this one, so 17 to 22 versus 45. I think even if we crit on this, I don't think it would do that much damage. We did crit and it didn't do that much damage. That's good. We won't Wrath. We're just going to leave that engaged. I guess in terms of where the Nightmare might come, there's probably an equal chance of there. I feel like it probably won't be here, but I think probably the greatest chance will be here. So with the remaining moves, what we might do is just kind of move people over this way a little bit. Alright, get a hit off and then die. Yeah, that's fine. Just leave the wolf. Leave the wolf there. Leave Mark there. Wolfie. We'll try and bring Saboring over though. And I am quite underwhelmed with this bow. I asked the question on the Steam forum if there'd been any changes to weapons since the early access, and people did say actually yeah, some of them got fairly majorly nerfed just before 1.0. So this bow, which is called the Indomitable one, in early access I remember it being absolutely godlike, but I've been a bit underwhelmed. It's only doing 50% damage now. And although it does pierce and on a crit knock people back, which is good, and loses 10% of their maximum health, it just feels a bit weedy. So I might just look to upgrade that with a bow that just does more damage, you know? Right, so the Nightmare's going to be... Oh, God, is that the... Damn it, I forgot. It got the riposte. We only got 2 leathers out of that. Oh, man. You know what though? You can buy. I'm not sure from where. We're gonna have to look around for it a bit. But you can look. You can buy a tanning rack where you can, if you upgrade it to a certain higher level, you can actually do these ghost leathers. Let's just check. Have we actually got that already? We have. There's the tanning rack. So can we upgrade that yet? Dooba-dooba-dooba-doob. Tanning rack. Lets you produce white leather. So is that the one we've got? No. So what do we need to? What do we need then to make that again? We need more rope, which we need hemp for. Have we got hemp? We've got loads of hemp. Okay, we might be able to make this, and then we can get that ghost leather producing on there. I mean, with 3. How many carcasses do we have? 6. So that's only going to make 2 leathers, but I mean, it all helps, doesn't it? It all helps. Let's make some of our many ropes. I don't. You can make hemp tea. I don't think we got the recipe. But that aside, I think rope is the main use for hemp. Tanning rack, looking good. Let's upgrade. Good. Okay, we're going to rest quite soon. In fact, so let's just take this. We'll take the usual ones out. We'll pop those in. So yeah, as you can see, 3 ghost carcasses makes 1 leather. So we'll have 5 leathers. I think that's probably enough for an armor, maybe. In terms of who gets it, maybe Mark. What's he got? Level 3 armor. Receptor's got level 4. So I think that's probably the priority. Jeff over here. He's a bit tucked away there, isn't he? Maybe we'll have a bit of a rejig of the camp at some point. I'm not sure how keen I am on my current, just where I've put everything. But let's close that for now. So we're going to carry on. Where are we going to carry on? I wanted to be up that road. That's where I wanted to be. But you can also approach it from this angle, so we'll just do it this way around. I think now we're quite low on funds, having built the trade post. I think we're going to do this bounty up here. Oops, need time to rest. Let's see if we can cook anything. Got a few more ingredients. We haven't got any sort of big meal blueprints yet that sort of do 14 worth of food, but we will in time. Let's just cook up what we got for now. I'm pretty sure there's a bit of a net positive in terms of carry weight when you cook a thing. So you can see your weight thing go down slightly. Yeah, 322.7, 321.5. You see. So let's we'll do all the bread as well. We've got dark steed already, so we don't think we need. I don't think we really need wheat for anything else apart from cooking now. 318.3. Good. Okay, well, we got 16 days worth of food, so we should be okay. Use some of those chickens. We need to remember we need some alcohol, so let's get a couple of those in for our drunk pony and our drunk. So boring, I think, is the drunk. A couple of wolf sausages, a few bread. Got quite a lot of bread actually. Got some of that, and quite a lot of beans. They're quite heavy as well. Maybe I'll add some of those. Rest. No wages required. Ooh. Ooh. I love this mace. This, in my other playthrough, my other campaign, which I haven't finished yet. So, I don't know everything that's coming up. This is probably my favourite weapon. Basically, it's a one-handed mace. You can have a shield as well. So when your merc attacks someone, if they have more strength than the enemy, and you can right-click on enemies to see how much strength they have, it doubles the damage it deals, plus a critical hit is guaranteed. So, it's hard to say exactly what the numbers would be like, but they're going to be pulling off some insane damage with that. So which brute do we want to hand that to? We want someone with the highest health, so let's have a quick look through. Looking for brutes. We've got Freya, obviously. Strength 31. That's with a plus 10. So base 21. Oh, we've only got the one brute. I thought we had a couple of brutes. Oh. Might want to go back to Tiltron then and get another one. I'm not convinced I need 3 swordsmen, honestly. I don't really want to fire anyone, though. Okay, well, Freya is going to get this weapon. It's going to be an upgrade on her ghost mace. It's just a shame, because we've only just made this, I think. But we're definitely going to give her this. There's actually 1 less strength, but this is a level 4 weapon. So what we can do is we can actually, instead of equipping it, we can take it up to the Brotherhood, which is very close to here, actually. And we'll make this... she's level 5, so we can upgrade it once. It's going to cost a bit of money, though, so maybe we'll equip it, because I like it a lot as a weapon. We might even give it a... Ooh. I think maybe the poison? 50% chance to apply poison. Or just critical hit plus 10%. Because she has got other skills, hasn't she? So she's got the weakening blow and the wrath. So the critical hit 10% will, add to that. Or be added to that. She's got a pretty rubber shield as well. I run out of things to study. Oh, we've got another weapon coming here. Can't remember which tune that came from. Cool. So, I think... Let's do the bounty. Mutiny on the bounty. And when we come back to the town, We'll see if any of those brutes are still available to recruit. And if they're level 5, we'd be able to give them that thing. So we actually do want to talk to these. These aren't hostile, I don't believe.
We came to hunt for food for our families, but the animals here, their calls are enough to make your hair stand on end. I'm beginning to wonder if we did the right thing coming here. But now that we're here, we can't go back empty-handed.
Well, we have the mutton. So let's give them the food, and we'll get a couple of pitons.
All this? That's incredibly generous of you.
I know.
With no more need to hunt, we'll be able to return home. Take this. We won't be needing it.
Cool. Okay, there's a group in here that's probably our... Yeah, I think they're our target. They're level 6, so a bit higher than us. There's also quite a few of them. What's that? Like 13, is it? Oh, 11. Maths being my strong point there. So we've got 4 here. That's us. 4 here. So is there another group of 3 somewhere? Okay, and he's even further out there. I think we bring the odds a bit closer by dragging all these guys over to this side, and we'll just let that 3 make their way to us, and that'll probably take them a few turns, by which time we'll have hopefully cleared the ones on this side. Let's just start by bringing everyone over, including Saboring. Let's just go and double check. I don't want to leave anyone sort of dangling over here, but that's okay. So this guy's going first, this Renegade. Hasn't got too much armour. Or guard, I should say. It's got quite a bit of armour. But is anyone... No one's massively in that respect, so we could put one of our swords guys there. Maybe Mark. Swap these 2 around. Scepter, Rogar, that's alright. Magnus there, I guess that's okay. Freya with the new mace. So if we look at this henchman, he's got 23 strength versus Freya's 30. So anyone who's got less than 30 strength, which appears to be oh, not the raider, but most others, it looks like she should be pretty good against, including this guy. So he is acting first, but he's got to come a bit of a way to us. So let's leave him to do that. I want to show you what this mace does. So let's go up to Freya. Hey, guy. Now, it should do 15 to 18. Let's see what it actually does. 51. Okay, well, we're going to hit with this as well. And we're going to hit with this as well. Oh, he's not quite 1 hit point. Ugh. Okay, but you see the potential for this weapon, and bear in mind this is a level 4 weapon on a level 5 character against a level 6 enemy, so this thing is gonna go nuts. I love it. My favourite weapon in the game. Although I have found a couple of others. Yeah, I'm not even going to spoil it, but there are some really, really cool weapons to discover later on in the game. So I'm looking forward to showing you those. Who's next? We've got the bomber. Hate bombers, kill on sight. They're the ones that set us on fire. So die, die, die. I'm doing the mouse thing again, aren't I? Tell you what, I have really bad posture as well when I'm using it, so I probably should do this and straighten my back as well. I'll end up with a hunch. Here we go. Oh, it's us again. So who's next? So it's that bomber. We'll leave them. Next is this one. So we've got Magnus, Scepter. I think we'll go with Magnus because he's got multiple attacks. So he might be able to finish off this henchman as well. If we kind of position him here. So let's engage. Doesn't have any guards, so it doesn't really matter what order we do that in. We can... Yeah. Not going to happen, but, you know, taking this guy down. And I like when you get the archers in melee. They can't do anything except punch, so complete wasted go for them. Next is... Oh, that's that bomber. Then Renegade. I'm wondering if we should try to be setting up a piercing shot with our archer. Because what we could do is maybe... Well, we might be able to line something up with this raider. Just thinking about finishing off this henchman. So if we come like... Oh, another thing you can do, and I noticed this watching Krista Rod's video. I hadn't noticed it in my own playthrough, but if you see this thing at the bottom saying lock preview, so you've got this little circle where you can see our range basically with the bow. If we right click that, we can now move around and keep it selected. So you know that if we know that if we come say here, that those two will be in range. I mean, it's obvious they were what they're going to be, but even so, I think that's pretty cool. So we can see the little red skull over his health means that this is going to be fatal. There we go back. It would have been nice if we'd critted that, to be honest. But he is going to move, so we have quite a few valor points. I could even move a bit closer, couldn't I? And we want to be next to an ally, just because we'll generate a valor point. In fact, I can even do this. I'm doing the keyboard thing again. I mean, the mouse thing again. I know. Oh, did I end the go? I pressed space instead of selecting it. But the archer's dead, and that's good. Riposte is a pretty cool skill. Jeff. Well, let's see who's next. This renegade. It's probably time to bring Mark in. Ah, he can't get there. He's really slow. Oof. What about Jeff? Ah, Jeff can get there. Just thinking about a backstab potential for Kala. Don't really see it. Thanks to where Nigel's ended up. That's okay. I love riposte. Okay, so who's next? This henchman. So, oh yeah, we know Mark's not going to... Oh, he's got slow down, that's why. I think this guy's attack must have done it. Ruptured his tendons. What about Wolfie? Can he get down there? Not really. Tina maybe, though? She's going to want to attack from range is the only thing. What about Max? Not quite. So I see. Yeah. Okay, well we'll go with Tina and we'll just do the ranged attack. I'll throw this on as well to get some bleed going. Could run away, but Tina's armor is decent. One other thing, I think you have to do it for every battle, but I will try and zoom in a little bit more, just the action's a bit closer. Something else I found out you can do. Mark, well I guess you're going to attack this guy, right? This might be the backstab opportunity for Rogar, so let's get rid of his guard. Let's smack him with a sword. Seems pretty good. These guys are still trying to catch up. Right, sorry, it's Kala, not Rogar. Alright, so her skill... It's just attacking from behind, isn't it? I don't think the poison really adds anything, but... it's only a temporary valor point, so maybe we will. Because I doubt she's going to kill him with this attack. Yeah, like I thought. We could whack him with fire, but then he'll set fire to Mark, and the fire just gets out of control too quick. I don't like to apply it. I think she's only holding the torch because it's a holdover from the ruins we did. Oh, we could get Max involved in this guy. Oh, no, he can't reach it because of these rocks. So instead, let's bring him in on this guy. That'll do. Coming towards the end of the round now. So Scepter, what can you do? Probably this guy. So yeah, if we attack her on this side, it's just an easier place for Rogar to get. I guess we'll just do the main thing first. Oh, nice damage. This might kill him. And it does. Brutal. So Rogar, can you get to this guy? He can actually, you know. So we'll do that. Oh, it's big. And that. And we'll do this as well, because I guess there's a chance that I might get a kill. Not quite. Oh, but that... Oh, he's got 6 hit points left. Now little Wolfie. Probably can't do an awful lot. Maybe this guy. Oh, I can't quite get there. I think they're blocking the way. I guess come down here. Might get some damage on this guy next time. New round. So who's going first out of them? As it actually is this guy. Well, Wolfie only does 10 to 12 damage at this point, so I think instead we'll pick Nigel. We'll get him to kill this guy. Whoa! Oh. Wolfie like that one. He's still got his whack 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 skill, whatever it's called, 3 hits. So I think maybe I'll go here because it kind of brings him in a bit closer for this group coming in. Boom. Oh, 2 crits. Amazing. I'm not going to move him any closer because it's possible this guy won't be able to reach him. So who else do we want to do? Not him. We're going to leave that one too. So who out of these guys is going to go first? I think we want to get rid of this one, don't we? So let's just use Max. Get that done. Probably go around this way. We're down to the last few now, so should go fairly quick. If Mark can get there, yeah, you see, he can't quite. So actually, let's leave him until the next time. Let's instead maybe see what Tina can do here. If we come there, so it's a ranged attack, then we'll do that. Pretty close. He's got bleed as well, so I think if we click on him, that should be a kill. It is. That's good. So let's instead run off this way. Well, Tina's not really a frontliner, but we'll bring her there just to sort of support. I'll tell you what though, let's just get Wolfie to finish him off. Let's not worry too much about just letting the bleed do it. Bit of XP for Wolfie. I'm not quite sure how the XP is divided actually. It says at the end of the battle you get, I don't know, like 46 XP or something. I don't know if everyone gets that or if it's weighted towards those who've got kills. I don't really know, to be honest. I probably should know. But I do not. Okay, got some guards, so we'll apply that. The destabilizing strike here. Okay, we'll make sure not to hit Nigel. That'll do. Yeah, we can come around for a bit of a cheeky backstab. I wonder if she can hit with the poisons. Only this guy. But, you know, it all helps, doesn't it? Get quite low on Valor points. Not bad. Oh, yeah, we got the Wrath. So I am going to click this one because I can't even... Off the top of my head, don't know what number that is. I think it was 6. It's a bit further away from where my hands are on the keyboard. Oh, we could hit... I'm going to hit with the torch because it will kill. So actually that won't spread to anyone else. Plus we get a Valor point for the kill. Which is good. We'll just bring her a little way this way. We're going to want to run Jeff in as much as we can. We'll run in Saboring because he's ranged, but I think everyone else will just skip turn. I could have got Valor points. I didn't. Yeah, we'll just skip these. He might reach Kala. I think he has. Oh, but he's doing a setup. Okay, well that's even better. So it's the bomber first. I don't think we have anyone who can reach him is the only thing. I think even Kala. Kala can. Can't. I think we're going to run Kala in because she does, well, this bomber, it's actually a man, will do so little damage, it's not really a threat to even our ranger. He's going to be doing like 1 or 2 damage, I think. So let's just smack him in the face. Oh, 55 crit. Oh, and we can... too well, let's... I think it's 5 on this character. I think that's a kill, actually. Thanks to the galvanization. No, we got this guy. It's not going to take very long. So, Nigel St. Hubbins. He's going to come over here. Actually, maybe we could have like a Spinal Tap theme going with the company. We do need a bit of a theme going. Another request on one of my earlier videos, and I had to say, actually, you know, I've already filmed 16 of them, was to name people in the party after members of my channel community. So, if you tell you what, I'll put it in the comments for this video as well. But if you would like your one of the mercs to be named after you, do let me know. I will actually do that with the next one that we hire. But we can also, I think we can still write over their names. That might not be possible, but we'll see. This is quite a good polearm, actually. We'll have to look at what Tina's already using. Cala's level, that's cool. It's only 106. Oh no, it's that wasn't our bounty. Our bounty's over here. Killed them for nothing. Okay, and another suggestion was using this to do my party members leveling and stuff. So, where's Tina? Here she is. So she is using the ghost pike, which is pretty good. This isn't as good, so I think we'll probably just sell that. As for Cala, I'm going to unequip that. See, level 5, we get to make some interesting choices. So every time this unit attacks from behind, they apply poison. I think we'll probably do that because we can sort of lean into this poisoner tree. After using a skill, deals 6 damage to the closest enemy. See, I like this. This is quite a nice one. At the start of each round, applies fragility to the closest enemy for a round. Fragility's good. But we have Rogar who's taken this, so I think, bearing in mind her specialization, I think we'll take the poison weapon. I'd like to do Dex as well, but not an option. I think rather than movement, which is decent, I think I'm going to do career plans on her crit hit. So we're just critting more often. Yeah, this is percentage chance. I think willpower increases the damage, so perhaps it isn't something we should overlook, willpower. It's a bit like D&D. You feel like there's a sort of like a primary and a secondary stat that you kind of need to buff first. So, with no further ado, let's try and find the group we've got a bounty for. I mean, I was quite pleased with the way we just took down, or took apart rather, that level 6 group. It's a higher level than us, but like, they weren't nothing. We've ambushed these, so we're going to be doing plus 10% damage. We have Siliclin, the Pummeler. Level 6 again. 11 of them again. Okay. But we'll get money for this one. I can't remember how much, but hopefully a decent amount. Because I would like to upgrade the mace. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're kind of all grouped in the middle, aren't they? So we probably need to just sort of go around them. So this lieutenant, 28 strength versus Freya's 30. So he's someone that we could do her mace on. In terms of getting rid of high guard, this foot soldier, he's one we'll need to do. So let's bring Magnus up here. There's some behind this rock. That's not very useful. Jeff. Are there any more foot soldiers? Yeah, there's one there and one there. So where's that? So we got Mark and Jeff to hopefully take care of these, and then Magnus to take care of this. I've only got Freya and Max down here, which isn't ideal. So maybe Saboring down there. If we pop him there, we might get a decent piercing shot on. Although it's doing such little damage. I think what we do, I think we send in Freya first of all, and we'll give Saboring a firing line. We've got no valor points, but we'll get one for engaging here, and I think we'll use the weakening blow on it. like so. So he's applied bleed. His skill does that if target his armor, which we do. Who's next? This foot soldier. So let's look at who can travel a decent distance. Actually, Jeff can, so Jeff will. Get right in there. As long as we engage, we'll get the ability to take his guard away. Like so. Oh, I'm doing the mouse again. It's just so easy. That's fine. I don't like these foot soldiers. Oh wow, with the 39 crit. Because he's going to apply another one now, which is going to do... They normally apply confused. Maybe they do it at high levels. So who's next? We've got this foot soldier, so it's time for Mark to come in. Mark, can he reach? I suppose Magnus can. No, Magnus cannot. Okay, well instead... Well, there's not much point. Who's going next? The lieutenants. So maybe we'll do Saboring now. And we'll come in... Get a piercing shot through. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out this bow ASAP, I think, for a better one. There is a really cool one you get later on, but I'm not going to spoil it. It's gonna be some way in the distance, though, I will say. Another one and another one. Oh, he didn't do a third attack. Okay, well I'll tell you what, Mark can actually get to him now. Oh no, not quite. Who's next? So it's this one. Could send in Max. I worry that he would get killed, however. I think we instead send in Nigel. He's run out of movement. That's a shame. I should have thought about that. So he can't hit both, but we'll hit this one. Wow. I mean, he's dead, right? He's only got 3 hit points and he's bleeding, so we're not going to waste a valor point on that. So I guess that's Nigel's go. This dude is dead now anyway. Okay, well who's next? Tactician. Oh, I hate tacticians. Kill on sight again. Let's send in Scepter. Oof. Oh, goodness. Okay. That gruesome display over. Let's move in here. Phalanx soldier. Doesn't do a huge amount. Let's go in with Max and we'll just sort of keep him down here a bit. Don't kill my dog. Oh no! Oh wow. Okay, well... Was that even his go? Or was that a riposte? I'm not even sure. But that guy's just reached my hit list. I'm not sure there's much I can do about it. Alright, well let's do something about this foot soldier at least. So we want Kala coming in for this one. Oh, it's actually Rogar. They look the same. Actually, they look nothing alike, do they? Yeah, okay. Well, let's this time start with the destabilizing strike so we can actually do some more damage with our main attack. I'm not going to do the shield because it's doing such little damage. We'll just end that. There's a lot going on here with ripostes and who knows what else. Phalanx. Oh god, he's going to kill my wolf, isn't he? Oh my god. I think we're saying goodbye to Max. Oh. I don't think there's anything I can do. He might not. He might come up for someone else, but that's what I would do. So, I'm sure it's what the AI will do. Little Wolfie's going to be an orphan. All right, let's bring Kala in. Cheeky backstab. Got the kill. Right. Yeah, I think she can move further actually. Bring her here, and maybe a poison. Just wonder if we can do this one as well. Oh, we can. That's good. So let's do all three of those. I fear Wolfie is... Press F for Wolfie. Oh no, he's going for Nigel. And he didn't engage. This isn't over. This isn't over yet. I might also engage this leader. Although it's with Wolfie and he's not as strong as Max. I think hopefully, because she's an archer character, she's going to be doing very little damage. Let's bring Rogar over now. Ooh, what did I do? Where's he gone? Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm going to leave him at that point, though. And let's just try and bring him down here to try and save Wolfie. So if we do our sprint... Down here like that. Did 5. Yeah, we'll be able to survive a bit on that. Oh, no. What was that? Oh, they hate wolves. Tell you what, both our little wolvies are in a bit of trouble, honestly. Whittling them down though. So who's the enemy? So oh well, we've run out of movement anyway. I guess well, it's probably not worth spending the valor point. New round. Priority, save the wolves. Okay, they're going first, so we got a bit of time to see what we're going to do about this guy. And I think the plan is going to be to kill him with Nigel. Make sure we don't hit him ourselves. 30, okay. Getting some crits in would be nice. Not quite. However, we do have Rogar here as well. So, I think we need to bring Mark up there, because he might be a bit more of a target for this phalanx soldier. Riposte, please. Oh, wow. They're follow-up attacks. No! Oh, he's got 1 health. Jeff! Where was the riposte? Maybe he hasn't got riposte. I thought they all had riposte. Those swordsmen. Okay, well, let's worry about that later. Let's see what we can do with Rogar here. I can try and capture him. I don't see there's much point in that, though. Got him. Because unlike your mercs, the animals in your company, they don't have a dying status. You can't heal them. You can heal them, but it won't. You know, if their hit points are reduced to 0, they just die. There's no coming back. I think Rogar's bleeding. I can't see it. Oh no, that's down here, isn't it? Okay, we'll leave him there, just blocking a little bit. Now we've got to do Wolfie. Who have we got here? Magnus. Oh god, he's going to kill Jeff. He's acting next. Okay, I think... she's coming up as well. Okay, I feel like we're going to lose someone or something in this battle. I think I'm going to have a very hard time keeping everyone alive. Got this one engaged now though, so that's something. There's the riposte on that one. They're going to hit again. And probably again. Ugh. Okay, I'm sorry, Jeff. I mean, I feel like I'm prioritizing the wolf over Jeff. But also my thinking is that we have too many swordsmen anyway. Which is a bit callous, I know. So who's going? This one. We're going to leave you for now. We want to prioritize over here. Which means we've got 2 who can act then. try and take this down. No Valor points. Oh no, we got 2 actually. So I might bring in Magnus then, and we also want Tina as well. So we want to... Yeah, okay. Oh, that's absolutely clutch, that crit. I think we do another weakening strike. Oh, we can actually kill her with the shield. Let's do it. Wow. Crit to finish it. Not very bad at all. That was rubbish. Yeah, don't worry about that. We've got quite a few to act now, and then we want to get rid of this foot soldier as well to save Jeff. So I think we'll try Kala. Let's get around here, because remember, she can apply poison as well, although, you know, if this guy's alive to take the poison damage, we've done something wrong. So I'm going to get her out of the way. Let's do Tina now. And we want to leave a bit of a gap. And get the brutality as well, so that's good. Might do it. Oh, not quite. 3 HP. Well, now we do Jeff. I think he finishes off his own Tormentor. Like that. Oh, and it's a gut strike as well. Yeah, I want to follow it up with an attack on this guy too. Have some of that. Jeff's back in business. I think we might keep everyone alive, which would be nice. This one's next. He is against Rogar, who doesn't have the best armor. So what we could do, maybe we could do is Saboring. If we move him here, maybe we could do the piercing shot, just get some damage on. Kill this one. We want to end up next to an ally. I don't want to... Yeah, well, maybe the ally will come up next to his Wolfie. Max, I mean. Get a Valor point. So we got 1. And that means... Oh, that means Freya. How much strength is... He always got 33 strength, though. That's more than Freya. Which is annoying. Maybe if we did Weakening Blow first. I wonder if that would do it. Let's try. Weakening Blow. Has that lowered his strength? It has not. Okay, well it was an experiment. But he is engaged now is the thing. Which is good. Right, now we've got Max. He's feeling like he needs to do something positive for the battle. Got this guy up here as well. I think I might just have to leave that. Let's see what we can do over here. We've got Rogar, obviously. Oh, is Rogar already gone? Never mind. So it probably is just Wolfie then who can attack this guy. I mean Max. Let's bring him here, because maybe Max and Wolfie could attack this guy. 21, not too bad. And the bleed. I can't, he's blocked. Maybe this guy though. Just want to make sure we don't get hit by any AoE. I don't think this guy has AoE, so there's that. 14. Some bleed. Oh, it's us to act. Okay, well, I guess we just do what we can. Unlike the last battle, this one definitely feels like we've come up against a tougher group. They are a level above us. It's good, we're still going to win. That's it for Kala. Yeah, it might be nice for Kala to finish it off. No, we're going to see this through to the bitter end. Let's see if Max can do it. Oh, can he? Heal my wolves. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, it's not as good as the one we've got. Oh, this warbow though, maybe for boring. Oh, so you do. It's quite a wide range of damage, but if you crit, you hit twice. So that's actually pretty good. And we've got Tactician's Dagger as well. Deal 30 to 40 dex damage, but from attack from behind. If the target is engaged in combat with an ally, this ally executes an attack. That's really good actually, because we're most often using our rogues with behind attacks on enemies that are engaged. So that's actually, those two weapons are pretty nice. Okay, let's do that. Let's heal everyone up. Freya and Magnus have leveled. What did we get? 308 for that? That's not too bad. Let's do our levels first then. So Magnus now level 6. That's good. His shield is still really low. We can actually get that to a decent level of armor at the Brotherhood place. Con. He is a tank. So Con might not be the worst idea, but he also wears heavy armor, so he's going to be fairly tanky anyway. I wonder, because he's our guy to basically go in and destabilize the high guard targets, I wonder whether movement might be a good one here for him, because his movement is restricted by his heavy armor anyway, so it's not exciting, but I'll take that. Freya's up to level 6 now. So that means we can actually level this up twice, this Urkashet's mace. So this is going to be pretty good. She's already got the double on strength, so we'll absolutely be doing that. So that's really good. I want to take a look at Saboring, his bow. So this is less dexterity. This is 8 to 22 damage, and this does 15, doesn't it? But we can hit again. I feel sad that they nerf this so much. I'm going to give this one a go. We won't throw this away or sell it or anything just yet. Let's also look at Kala. So this compared to her knife, it's a lot better. She's level 5, so that's fine. So she's currently doing 23 to 29 damage. So this is less. But when she uses it, the other merc engaged with her target will do an attack of opportunity. So that's another free attack, basically. So that's pretty cool. So we'll give it a go. It is one I made, but I think this one, it's only level 3. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll sell those ones. Cool. Okay. Let's go up here. There's a little settlement over here. Let's go and check that out first. Highland Trackers Camp. This looks like the leader.
Envious of our war paint, are you? You're not the first. Sorry, mercenaries. Only those who have been initiated in our ways may sport these to become part of the lucky few. You must travel to Ludern and ask the druid in the Tull's Glade. But be warned, the way there is fraught with danger.
He's not wrong. We'll find that out at a later date. Master Tracker.
Brennan, Master Tracker. Our brotherhood is tasked with the culling of all the wild beasts on the continent. We reward hunters for their kills and protect the common folk from these vicious animals. If you want to join us and learn from us, you'll need to prove your worth and take part in your first hunt. Come back victorious, or do not come back at all.
A giant wolf this time. Quite near the stables. Okay, well, we're going back there at some point to get another dog. Speaking of which, kicking off in the background. Not mine, I must say. It's one outside. I'm inspecting her rather than talking to her.
Don't even bother trying to sell me your filth. I am in need of fangs to accomplish our ancient rituals.
Meat drying rack. That's okay, but I don't feel the need to save up for it. So what I think I might do is invest in some of these. I can actually get all 10. Let's take those. Cool, so we've actually got 14, and we're going to get a couple more as well, so that's good. Alright, let's leave. I see there's a log chopping spot, so we'll do that. I see some hemp as well, always got to go for the hemp. A lot of the upgrades need a fair amount of rope, so hemp is actually something really useful. And luckily there's quite a lot of it. Okay, let's grab the hemp. Any of the crates and boxes here, they are going to be stealing. I don't really want to go down a stealing route with this group. We've got some path stuff happening. Let's just close that. Safeguarding. Getting close to another level on that. We've actually got some crime and chaos stuff. We don't do a lot of this, so that's why it's lagging behind. That's good though. So yeah, I think I'll probably say that we're going to leave it there for today. So thanks very much for watching this episode of Wartales. Hope you've enjoyed it. I love this game. I love it a lot. I was asked whether I'm going to do a full playthrough, and I think I'm going to say my intention is yes. I think it is a 100-hour game, though, so there's going to be a lot of episodes. I mean, minimum 100. So we'll see how it goes. It's like over 3 months' worth of videos, but, you know, I'll definitely be playing it, so I might as well be filming it, huh? If you did enjoy it, as I hope that you did, please do hit the thumbs up button on the video. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. As I said as well, you know, if you want me to rename one of the mercs after you, or a new recruit. Can we rename our old mercs? Let me just see. So let's go with Magnus. I can. We can give them a nickname, which would do quite well for like a screen name, so, like a YouTube name. So yeah, leave a comment. Let me know if you want me to name any of the companions after you. That'd be quite fun. And yeah, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it would be amazing if you could do so. So thanks very much, and I'll hope to see you next time for more Wartales. Bye for now.